Okay, gang, let's talk about what we're doing here. We're fishing pre-spawn crappies in northern Wisconsin. We've got upper 40s, low 50s water temperatures, so they're not spawning yet. It's going to be a couple weeks before they do. So they're staging out in these bays. We're in 6 to 7 feet of waters where we're catching our fish tonight. And I've had some customers, some guiding customers out here the past couple of days, and they're, pretty consistently that's where the biting fish are. We did get a couple a little bit deeper, 8 feet of water. But how we're fishing, it's simple, but we talked about details before. Again, you got to pay attention to them. We've got a slip bobber rig, and on the business end here, that's just a 32nd ounce jig head with a Berkley Gulp Alive white minnow grub 2-inch. We have 2 feet of Berkley 100% fluorocarbon 6-pound test. Then we have a barrel swivel attaching it to Berkley Fireline fused crystal, that's 8-pound test. I have a bead protecting the knot. And that's just a little worm weight, a 1/32 ounce worm weight that I use to counterbalance that bobber perfectly. We talked about that earlier, so we can detect those strikes that pull down or strikes that push up and the bobber tilts. So we've got our worm weight, then we've got our fill wobble bobber above that, and then another bead, and then our knot, our slip knot right here that we can adjust up and down. Making sure that we're paying close attention to our depth. And I've got it set a little bit deeper now than we're catching our fish yet. So what I'll do is I'll slide that knot down. And then we'll even kind of snug it up here a little bit. I like to leave the tag end on that knot. A lot of people will clip them right close to the knot. And it's really not necessary. It'll slide up and down through your guides either way. Pull that snug, slide it down. And if you remember, we were catching those fish just below that last eye. So what we're going to have to do is just to make another little adjustment, just like that, and we should be good to go. Right there, dead on, about 3.5 feet. And I see we're getting a little tore up on our Berkley Gulp. That's caught quite a few fish for us tonight, so we're going to put a new one on.